If you ever asked yourself about a bank BPO short sale, you've come to the right place. Hi, my name is Dohn Thornton. I'm known as Don the short sale guy because I've helped well over 2,000 homeowners in my career. I've helped them get out from under an upside down mortgage, out of foreclosure, and help them save their credit. In this video, I'm going to tell you what a BPO is, how a BPO differs from an appraisal, and how different mortgage companies and different types of mortgages use BPOs and appraisals. So what is a BPO? It basically means, it's an acronym, which means brokers, price, opinion. Actually, what it means is it's a poor man's appraisal. So where the mortgage company doesn't want to spend the money on a full-blown appraisal, so they hire a licensed real estate agent to go out to the property. They take eight pictures. They give them 3 comps, and they give the bank their opinion about what the property's worth. A BPO is kind of a cursory snapshot, and it's what it says is what it means. It's an opinion, and it's unbacked by a licensed appraisal. So that's the big difference between the two, is that this is a broker, a real estate agent who is not licensed to appraise a property. It's just an opinion. The bank is paying for the opinion of a licensed agent to give them an idea of what the as-is value is of the property that's been ordered for. Very simple. So what I would like for you to do, which is also very simple, is to go down to the corner here where you see that red button. That's the subscribe button. So listen, you're on my page. You're on my YouTube channel. You're watching my video. Obviously, you're interested in short sales and in foreclosures and my business and how I run things. So just subscribe, and that way you can get notified when I upload a new video. I plan on having, everything you can think about as far as short sales. I'm going to do a video about it. So you might as well hop in and check out what I'm doing. So let's talk about how a BPO differs from an appraisal. So if a broker's price opinion or a BPO, if that is like a snapshot of what's going on in the property by an unlicensed appraiser, again, it's not an appraisal. An appraisal is full-blown licensed. This person went to school, passed a test, and there's different degrees of licensing when it comes to appraisers. So they're going to go through, and it's going to be with a fine-tooth comb, and it's going to be a big deal. And of course, it costs more, right? Appraisers don't work for cheap. So this is why it's so important to understand, what a BPO is and what an appraisal is. So that's really the big difference. And it's kind of like, I don't know, what can I say here? It's how to compare it. Light beer and hard liquor. Okay, that's the difference between the two. But banks, I would say this is easier for us to challenge BPOs than they are appraisals. The banks will tend to be a little bit more, they'll dig their heels in a little bit more when it comes to disputing an appraisal as opposed to a broker's price opinion. They kind of know that the BPO probably is not solid, so they're more willing to give ground on that than they are an appraisal. So what I would like for you to do is go down to the comment section, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this or anything else that has to do with real estate, short sales. I'd love to engage with my viewers. So click in there, comment, and I'd be very appreciative. So let's talk about the types of mortgage companies that use a BPO and an appraisal. And I'll let you know just a little bit of inside baseball about how that works. I found that the private banks that are not affiliated with any government insurance whatsoever, or with Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, they tend to order BPOs more. I guess it's because it's a cost-cutting thing. They feel like that they get more just as much bang for their buck with a BPO as they do an appraisal. Government-backed loans like Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac tend to do appraisals. And of course, with an FHA, it's got to be an FHA appraiser and a VA appraiser as well. So those government insured mortgages are going to have their own license, an appraiser that's licensed to work with them. So they're only going to have that. So that's one of the reasons why it's really hard for us to I mean, we can do it, but sometimes we will have to wait out at a VA appraisal because it came in too high and the bank won't budge. And that's 4 months you're stuck with that. So, that's one of the things we try to avoid. And, that's pretty much a snapshot. But I will say that sometimes they'll do a BPO and an appraisal. Don't know why. Seems kind of redundant to me, but they will do that sometimes as well. So we'll have someone, call a licensed appraiser will call. Sometimes we'll get a BPO agent to call a day later or 3 days later. You deal with who you deal with. I guess they want to get both a snapshot and a more in-depth look at the property. So if you're a homeowner and you are looking to sell your property that you're upside down, give me I want you to go down the description, and there's a link there to my website, which is donbuysHouses.now.site. Go in there, check it out. Every page has a form. It's very clearly marked. You can't miss it. Just put your email address, your name, and your phone number. Click. I'll be notified, and I'll reach out to you, and we can talk about any questions you may have. I'll walk you through the entire process. I think you'll find out that we're the best company you can work with, no matter where you are in the United States. We can definitely help you. And then, if you're a real estate investor and you want to, find out and learn how to do this type of investing, and you want to join my team for free and get all this free training, and you want to refer deals over that are upside down, and you can set up a separate income stream, you know what? My phone number is down there. Give me a call. And real estate agents, boy, do I have a deal for you. Can you imagine if someone brings you a short sale lead and you don't really want it, but if you just sacrifice 25% of your commission, we'll negotiate it for you. We will handle the buyer's agents for you. We'll advise you on exactly what you should do step by step. So you just have to follow what we say and do the least amount of work, and you get credit for the sale, you get credit for the volume, and you're just giving away 25% of your commission. So reach out to us. Again, there's a link down in the description. You can call my phone number, and I'll be glad to talk to you. And anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.